Okay, y'all. Thursday time. Thursday is what? I don't give a fuck. That's right. I don't give a fuck. There's a few things I don't give a fuck about today. And one of those things is that Chinese, as they call it, balloon they supposedly shot down. Now, truth is, you don't know what it is really because all you do is depend upon what the media tells you. That's the majority of your sources of income. So if the media says, well, it's a Chinese spy balloon and they found this on it and they found that on it, you believe it. You have no choice because you don't fucking know. And they're only going to tell you what they want you to know. They're never going to tell you the whole story. They're never going to tell you the truth. They're just going to tell you things to keep you talking about shit that you don't know what you're talking about. And when I hear people talking about, yeah, that Chinese spy balloon, they shot it down, and no, you don't know shit because you weren't there. You're not on the inside. You're not on the I know you. They don't give you truthful information. They're never going to give you that. They're only going to tell you what they want you to know and that you're going to believe, bottom line. They told you about a virus and you believe that too. People were dying, so they said. You don't know what the fuck is going on. All you know is what they put out and tell you and that you believe. Another thing I don't give a fuck about. I've seen the videos today people have posted about the so-called satanic thing going on at the Grammys. First of all, let me tell you this. And they saying it was the devil. Okay? If you believe that the devil, as you want to believe, to call it Satan, whatever name you want to give it, is red and got horns and some depictions a tail and has a pitchfork. If you believe that shit was the devil, they got you. They got you hook, line, and sinker. They got you to believing that shit they showed you was the devil. That was Satan. How the fuck do you know? You don't. But they show you a picture of a being that they call the devil, and it's red. It has a tail, horns, and a pitchfork. Oh, that's the devil. That's Satan. That's Beelzebub. That's Lucifer. All those names they give it, and you all believe that? You all follow that shit? You are the biggest fucking fools I've ever seen or heard of. You think that is the devil? That's the Beelzebub? Where do you get that description from? Who gave it to you? Why do you have it? Because, again, you only know what they tell you and that you choose to believe. You have a Bible, a Bible, and nowhere in it does it say that the being that you call the devil is red. Nowhere does it say this being has horns. Nowhere does it say that this being has a tail or carries a pitchfork. None of that shit is in there. And the word Satan, if you look it up, and I'm going to go over some words in the Bible probably a couple of days from now, dealing with that word, those words, and the word Satan means an adversary. Anyone who is an adversary in that language back in that day and time can be called Satan. Okay, that's what that is. Another thing I don't give a fuck about. People are talking and asking me what I think about Trump running for president. I don't give a fuck. Who runs for president? Trump, Biden, anybody. Because it's all the same people with different names. The names and faces change, but the game remains the same. It's the same shit. I don't care if it's Trump, Biden, Bush, Obama. It doesn't make a fucking bit of difference to me because they all are in it together. It's a good cop, bad cop game they play with you year after year, and you cast what you think is your votes when the shit is already done before you even get there. You know? So I don't give a fuck about that. And they're talking again about Britney Spears. Who gives a fuck about Britney Spears, those people? But I don't know, but I don't understand why you people worship these people who they throw out there in front of you, and you don't know them. They don't know you. But you got their back no matter what happens to them. You are behind them 100%. You got them. I'm with them all the way. You know, I support what they're doing. How the fuck they don't know you? They have no idea who the fuck you are. But you want to go head on, and I'm going to support them because I think that what they're doing to her is not right, and what her father is doing. What the fuck? You don't know the man. You don't know the situation. But they got you. The whole thing is that You are programmed to accept whatever they throw out there, and you take it and run with it. You don't have any critical thinking. You have no logic. You have none of those things going on in your life. Why? Because that's what you have been taught and been trained to do. And another thing, lastly, I don't give a fuck about Black History Month. You all run with that shit too, and you allow them to take you back as far as slavery. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only place they take you back to is slavery and then forward. They don't go back no further than that in your story because they don't want you to know who you really are. Okay? So this is Thursday, and I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. Another thing I want to say to those of you out there, if you have donated and contributed and showed me that you care about the things that are being said through your contributions, through my Cash App and through my PayPal, I really appreciate you. And those of you who haven't given, please give. Not a lot, whatever you can spare. We appreciate it. And we thank you for it. And take a look at the video I posted yesterday about sex in the Bible. And you'll be surprised how much sex is going on in your Bible that they don't teach. Why? Because of the fact they don't want you to know about it. But I give you places in that Bible. I give you quotes. I give you Bible verses, chapters, everything where you can go look it up yourself about all topics of sex that are taboo but are being done in the Bible. Okay? So again, I thank you all for listening. Have a great day. And I'm going to go back on here. People have asked me to. I'm going to go on here again in a few days, and we'll talk about certain words that are in the Bible that people have no idea the real meaning of what they are. Until next time, peace and love. And remember, this is Thursday, and Thursday is I don't give a fuck.